Over 40 years ago, Dr. Joel Wallach began a journey of study and exploration that would eventually lead to making some amazing discoveries related to achieving and maintaining a youthful and healthy appearance. This journey started when he enrolled in veterinary school at the University of Missouri.
My major was in animal husbandry and nutrition. My minor was in field crops and soils. From there, went to veterinary school at the University of Missouri. And in veterinary school, learned that we could actually prevent and cure diseases with nutritional formulas. Marlon Perkins from the old Mutual Omaha Wild Kingdom show actually helped get a job in Africa working on big conservation projects. The wild animals in Africa, whether it was rhino or elephants or antelope and zebra, were drinking out of the dirtiest water, and the clean water was not being touched. And we did analyses and found out that the dirty water was just loaded with minerals, and the clean water was almost distilled water, and the animals weren't interested in that. And began to see that there was some importance to the supplementation. In animals, we used a little alfalfa pellet formula. We were so successful that we eliminated 900 different diseases in animals with nutritional formulas. It was always amazing to me that medical doctors were not interested in doing the same thing for people. So I went back to school and became a physician, and in 1978 began to use these veterinary nutritional formulas in my human patients. And I can tell you that the concept of preventing and curing diseases in animals with nutritional formulas, the concept of extending longevity in animals with nutritional formulas works exactly the same in human beings. I've been doing this since 1978.
In the process of working with human patients to improve health and longevity, Dr. Wallach became aware of a unique mineral deposit in the Utah wilderness that piqued his interest. Upon further scrutiny and research, he found that this mine contained an amazing collection of minerals that could be more beneficial than any supplements that had ever been used on humans before.
In the early days, before written history, the plants grew, they would die, and the oxygen level was very low, so they didn't decompose. And as the plants would die, they just kept layering and piling on top of each other. And of course, the minerals that the plants had taken up out of the soil were still in this compost pile, because minerals don't evaporate or dissipate. Also, they're covered with a 20 to 30 foot thick layer of sandstone and limestone and ash. And as a result, this material never got polluted from any materials that might have been in the air.
Dr. Wallach knew that he would need strong scientific support for his findings, so he went to Dr. Gerhard Schrauzer to seek his review. Dr. Schrauzer is a world-renowned scientist and professor in the field of nutrition and biological trace element research. With over 40 years of experience, over 300 scientific papers, and several patents in his resume, he seemed like the right person to verify Dr. Wallach's findings.
Yes, well, let me tell you, first of all, we started investigating the plant-derived minerals 20 years ago. When Dr. Wallach came to my lab at the University of California, he brought a bottle and I said, find out what this is. These are plant-derived minerals. And that intrigued me, and we did a lot of chemical studies, and then were able to find out that these are truly unique supplements.
Supplementation has become so important today because of all the processed foods that we have, the environment of fast foods. We just aren't getting the nutrients that we used to get in our foods. You know, our grandparents and even parents had much better food supplies than we do today, and it's only going to get worse, not better.
Now that Dr. Wallach had a scientific basis to believe that these minerals were valuable for human health, he set out to test the minerals in real-world situations. The results have been overwhelming. We're a very young family, you know, with 6 daughters under the age of 9. Our kids just don't get sick like other kids do. It's nice to know that the kids are healthy and they're getting everything they need. I have seen literally, you know, thousands upon thousands of people have incredible changes in their health.
Before using CM cream, I've had a whole lot of aching joints and pain. I'm 41 years of age, and the thing about that is, ever since I started taking the CM cream, I've been pain-free. That makes all the difference in the world.
I met Dr. Wallach about 20 years ago. When I first met him, I realized that he believed in quality first. As a manufacturer, that's a great benefit because I can pick out the finest quality raw products, blend them together, and because of that, we have such a great success rate in helping our customers. With Youngevity and their advanced scientific board, there's a series of scientists that sit down to review the formulas so that we have the utmost effective, modern, nutritional product available. With Youngevity, you can guarantee that you'll have the finest quality products.
Well, I had ringing in the ears, and I have a severe back problem, and I noticed that right away, and I was only using the minerals, that the ringing in my ears went away. And after starting with the glucosamine product back then, my back started feeling a lot better.
I had just got traded to Atlanta. I had a multitude of injuries. I had just came from making an all-star team, but I wasn't able to play in the all-star team because I had broken my wrist. I used the product, came back the next year and had a great year. Stayed healthy for like 3 straight years without any issues.
So I was working at a fast food restaurant. I was overweight. I had knee problems. Being overweight, I couldn't exercise. I was eating all of the wrong foods, and so it caused a whole lot of problems. I was introduced to the products, and after about 4 months, I decided to try the products, and I lost the weight. I changed my eating habits, so I changed my diet, and I have taken care of the knee problems, and I've been able to really change my whole life.
Based on decades of research by our founder, Dr. Joel Wallach, our philosophy is that your body needs at least 90 essential nutrients to function optimally. These nutrients include 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, and 2 to 3 essential fatty acids. The foundation of your nutritional health program should begin with what we call 90 for life. So the first step to optimal health is providing your body with the core nutrition provided by the Healthy Start Pack. The Healthy Start Pack contains our great-tasting Beyond Tangy Tangerine, EFA Plus, and OsteoFX Plus. This is the core nutrition pack upon which you can build a supplement program to suit your specific nutritional needs by adding any combination of over 450 other products which are offered by FDI Youngevity and its family of companies. There are many great combinations of our products targeted at thousands of different health concerns. While the combination of products in the Healthy Start Pack provide a powerful base for sustained health, Ultimate Wellness can be further supported and customized with additional FDI Youngevity products, depending on your own personal needs. To better understand this concept, picture 90 for life as the center of a flower. This center is your core Healthy Start Pack. While each of the other products is formulated as a standalone supplement, all products work more effectively if they are taken along with the 90 for life. So, you would consider the additional products to be petals of the flower. For example, if you are suffering with joint pain and you want to support your body, you might decide to add CM cream and glucogel to your 90 for life program. In this case, Beyond Tangy Tangerine, Ultimate EFA Plus, and OsteoFX Plus make up the center of your flower. Glucogel and CM cream then create the petals. These products are also available at a savings when purchased together in one package called the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. Alternatively, you might have the Healthy Start Pack at the center of your flower and add CardioFX for cardiovascular support or Sweeties for blood sugar support as petals to your flower. There are many great combinations of our products targeted at thousands of different health concerns. Refer to our website or catalog for the most up-to-date information that will assist you, your friends, family, or customers in picking the best flower for your nutritional needs. Based on FDA-recognized health claims that omega-3 essential fatty acids help promote and support healthy cardiovascular function, the Ultimate EFA Plus delivers a blend of the finest of omega-3 essential fatty acid oils. These oils are sourced from only the best and finest of cold water fish. Ultimate EFA is a must-have for people who want to derive the benefits of a full range of essential fatty acids, including omega-3, 6, and 9 sourced from organic flax, borage, and evening primrose. This product helps support and maintain healthy skin and soft tissues. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a complete multivitamin mineral complex. It contains a base of majestic earth organic plant-derived minerals, blended with the highest grade of vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients, including 115 fruits and vegetables which are legendary for their antioxidant and other phytonutrient value. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is all natural and contains no starch, no fillers, no wheat or yeast, and absolutely no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and is therefore glycemic friendly. OsteoFX Plus, nicknamed the Bone Builder in a Bottle, is also a main component of the Healthy Start Pack. Bone and joint health is becoming an increased concern for many individuals, especially baby boomers. OsteoFX Plus is formulated with legendary nutrients which have been known for decades to support healthy bones and joints.
Well, in the beginning, we had a quandary. We knew our message of Youngevity, if you will, was valuable to society in general, in the world in general. But no matter how good the message is, no matter how beneficial the information is, people get tired of telling other people the message. They kind of wear out. Other things come into their lives. So we examined many different ways that could keep people excited and pass on this message. So we settled on network marketing as a way to reward people who were putting out this message. The more people they told the message to, the more money they earned.
One of the things I absolutely love about Youngevity is that we truly can help people with their health. And I get excited about that because it provides us an opportunity where we can build a business that's truly helping people. A business that people can really make some changes, follow some advice, and they see a remarkable, an absolute change in their health. When I started with Dr. Wallach, my wife and I were very deeply in debt. We were able to provide for the family through using Dr. Wallach's products and sharing it with others. And we were able to build a business that by the time I did graduate, before any of our student loans came due, I was able to go down and pay all those student loans off with cash.
I'm originally from the Philippines. Yeah, it gave me financial freedom. I got my own house right now, 4-bedroom house. I just bought recently my RV. Now I got the opportunity to help other people make money and at the same time make them feel good.
When I first met Richard, we were working both as managers, him in a restaurant and me in an optical store, and we really didn't get to see much of each other.
It was a rough time back then, but after we met with the Youngevity people and started developing our own business, we found out that we got to spend a lot more quality time with each other and meeting new people, not only within the United States, but in other countries as well. When we first were married, you know, a lot of people considered us unique because we had our own home at a fairly young age and we had cars. But when we switched over to Youngevity, it was a whole new scale. We bought a beautiful home that's on acreage that has a view of hundreds of miles, and then we got a little boat and got a bigger boat.
We have a 42-foot sailboat, which we sail in the Columbia River. We both have new vehicles and spend quality time with each other. It's been really wonderful.
If people knew what they're missing, then they wouldn't miss it. They would do whatever they could to make this work, whatever it is. As far as health goes and as far as making extra money a month, you know, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, I live in Washington now, Washington, D.C., and let me tell you, people there are stressed out, high-strung, and about ready to break. And it just amazes me. They go to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, they get home at 7 or 8 o'clock at night. They are totally stressed out. And so many people that are like that all across the country, if they just knew what a residual income could do, they would do whatever it took to build a residual income and at the same time help people.
The thing I love most about my job is helping design the products and then people reporting back that they got benefit and reporting back testimonials of benefits of the products and value in the products. That's really the best part of my job. Living younger, longer really sums it up. Our plant minerals come from a certified organic source. Our products are listed and have been listed in the physician's desk reference. Our products are becoming more accepted globally all the time, and people are thrilled with our products. It's what we're all about.
There's lots of other products on the market. There's lots of other business opportunities on the market. None of them offer the solutions that we do. I have not ever heard a message similar to Dr. Wallach's anywhere else. I've never heard the kinds of results health-wise that we see. So why Youngevity? Because it works. It works, and it's unstoppable.
now we have the ability and we're being equipped to help other families that they no longer have to worry about deficiencies in their family. I love 90 for Life.
It doesn't get any better. This is where we need to be, and this is what America needs. And so if you're thinking that maybe I want more out of life, or maybe there are people around me who need more out of life, we invite you to join us on this crusade, because that's what we're giving people. Adding more life to people's years and adding more years to people's life.
I mean, I don't care if you want to get in just to help people or make money, it doesn't matter. I mean, your life and for you and your children for generations to come can absolutely be affected by what we're doing here at Youngevity.
Anytime you can help someone to live longer, younger, that is amazing, because there is no price tag you can put to that.
The world needs this right now because it's imperative that everybody supplement their diets.
We're going to a whole nother level. We're getting people healthy and wealthy at the same time. What good is your health if you have no wealth, and what good is your wealth if you have no health?
I had pain so bad that I couldn't walk more than 200 yards. After taking this product, I am now walking 3 to 5 miles a day with no pain, no cramps.
It changes people's lives, and I mean, who could want more, especially when it's your family and your loved ones that you're seeing regain their life and health.
I've seen Youngevity change so many people's lives in such a great way, such an impactful way.
You know, out there right now, millions of people we know are looking for an opportunity. We know millions of people are looking to improve their health. We have the answer to both.